What up, this your man Couch Coach from the Couch Coach Live podcast. We're back at it again. I want to get you guys my my brief thoughts on this Pete Thamel tweet. Um, Breaking news from last night where John Calipari is finalizing a 5-year deal to become the next head coach at Arkansas. The deal is expected to be completed within the next 24 hours. Um, Kudos to Arkansas. You get that guy and Coach Calipari. And I know, obviously, in his 15 years at the University of Kentucky, 410 wins and 123 losses. You look at, you had the one championship in 2012. And also, you look at Coach Calipari's caliber as far as recruit wise, even going back to the days at Memphis, where hell, you can even go back to UMass Marcus Camby. Yeah, I'm dating myself, but it is what it is. You look at like he's had talent there. I thought about Marcus Camby at UMass. Then you think about fast forward to Memphis when he had Derrick Rose, and then fast forward to his Kentucky tenure. And you've had so many multiple number one draft picks: Anthony Davis, John Wall, and then you have had other talent, first round talent. Now you look at how the NBA, most of your all stars came from Kentucky. You look at like Tyrese Maxey, um, Booker, Devin Booker, SGA, and that's just to name a few. So this is what Arkansas essentially wants to bring to their organization. You bring in a guy that has had that pedigree. So you looking at, and that's a great upgrade, from Eric Musselman, which Eric Musselman was a hell of a coach. Now has gone to USC. And I know with the Kentucky situation, despite the talent, this, that, and the third, but they've had these multiple, one and done, pun intended, tournament runs. Obviously, this year they lost to Oakland in the first round. And so it's kind of one of those things where I think it's just kind of one of those things where Kentucky and Coach Cal looked like they were going to be headed towards the divorce. May not have been this year, but down the line. So I think Coach Cal said, "Hey, let me just go up the road in SEC country yet again, and go to Arkansas." So I'd like the move. I mean, especially for Arkansas. I mean, hey, when you look at that type of success that Coach Cal has, I mean, you really can't beat it. I know people say, "Oh, he had all this talent and they didn't win," but hey, it is what it is. When you're a team like an Arkansas, you will take Coach Cal's success in a heartbeat for your program, and especially it's already a versioning team already under Coach Musselman's tutelage. Can it go to the next level? And I think that's where they're banking on the Coach Cal hire. I like this move for them. And what's next for Kentucky? I think you look at some names that I can think of. I know people saying Nate Oates, but then it's like, is Kentucky willing to eat his contract, even though Nate Oates obviously was in the Final Four? Is it worth taking him from Alabama and once again creating this SEC coaching carousel? And then another intriguing SEC coach potentially, Bruce Pearl as well. He could be potentially in line for this job. And then I know people even was saying it got like a Billy Donovan, who's now the current head coach of the Chicago Bulls. Will he take that leap? And you look at how Chicago has been. Obviously, there'll be a team that's going to be in the play-in next week. So you look at the success, how that play-in run will play a factor in potentially this happening. So I'm curious your thoughts on Coach Cal going to University of Arkansas, and who is next to take the helm to fill those big shoes at that big blood program that is Kentucky. Definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and we out.